All
Oh,
right,
dude, it
and
cuts out so
welcome.
quick.
It does. Like, with this streaming software, there's not a lot of audio edits we can do to kind of tone down the thing, but we're working on that. So, welcome everybody. This is Throwback Shack Collectibles. I am Chet Malarkey, and this is Jay Bleezy. Welcome to our Tuesday stream.
Yo, we're here. Tuesday. It seems like it comes very quickly when you've got stuff going on, right? Like
That,
it's
that's what my wife says too.
I mean that's a whole other story, right? So that's
We'll
definitely
get
a
into
whole
that some
other
other time.
yeah, we'll get into that a little bit, man. But yeah, how are you, dude? Like what's what's the good, bad, and ugly of your week, I think, right?
Um, yeah, I mean, like that seems like a very interesting thing to get into too. There's been a lot of goods, like, but the bad today, the bad has actually been tired driving, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, we've
For
all been
some
there.
reason, in my old age, like whenever I take like long hour plus long drives, 3 hours, I start getting really tired. Uh,
Where are you
which
driving
seems
3+ hours in like a sitting?
to like where I was going earlier today for work.
Oh, okay. And that drive is that long.
It's 3 hours uninterrupted.
One way?
Yeah, yeah, I drove
Oh my
6 hours
god.
today. I tried to tell you, I was like, I didn't have a lot of time today because, like, I drove more than I worked today.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty crazy having to drive more than you work. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that's so. Is that's the ugly, right? Yeah, that's
That
the
was my
ugly.
bad. I wouldn't call that
Yeah,
ugly, but
yeah.
very bad, because it's obviously very dangerous.
Both bad on gas,
But
both
yeah,
bad on the
bad and
mind
ugly.
frame.
Yeah, I got the truck,
Oh my
so
gosh,
yeah,
dude.
all terrible stuff. So how about yourself?
Well, I mean, we could share the fact that we just tried to start the show a few moments ago, and
That's the ugly.
I
Yeah.
somehow ended the stream immediately. I was like,
No, let
because
me
I went
I
to
gotta
hit
fess up to that.
live.
That was my fault. That was
Yeah,
my
well, I
fault.
went to hit live, and like all of a sudden, end stream was under my finger, and I'm like, "What is going
Oh,
on?" Like, so that's
yeah. I
that's
mean, it could have
there.
been both of us because, like, I saw, like, I hit go live and then I saw, like, local recording and I didn't click that. So it's, oh, crap. Like, let me stop it real quick and go back and hit live recording or a local recording so that way we can get the VOD and repost later on. And then I clicked end stream
Oh, so you
and
clicked it because I didn't even feel. I felt like it was one of those intuitive Google things where my finger was hovering over the button, and Google was
oh,
like,
yeah.
"We can feel you hovering,
Yeah.
so end."
Def- Definitely my thing. Definitely on my end right there.
Oh
So,
man, I mean
uh,
that's clearly like Google knows what we want, right? They're like, "Oh, you
yeah.
just hit live. You probably want to end your stream like right now,
Yeah.
immediately." It was
I love
disaster.
our overlords, Google, if they ever want to, support this show.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh. No.
so,
I wouldn't take the money. I wouldn't
I
take the
mean, it
money.
really depends on how much money we're talking about here, because I
Is
totally
there a
accept
number?
money
Is
from
that what
people.
you're trying to say? There's a number?
Hell yeah, there's always a number.
There's a number? There's a price on your soul
Yeah.
everlasting?
I don't believe,
He
you know
goes for
me.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
Personally, I don't believe in souls. So, like, I
Yes.
do believe in money because it exists and I can see it and I can spend it on jet skis. So, uh,
That's great.
you know, yeah.
Rad jet skis, right?
Rad jet skis with the speakers, and like
Yeah.
in the total, like, updated versions of like the 1980s Budweiser commercials, because they're on those like stand up tall ones.
Right.
And I don't like the hair either back then. So, like,
And
yeah,
somebody used a phrase from the
definitely,
old days that reminded they're
yeah.
booking it. They're booking it, right? Like
Yeah.
when was the last time you used booking it?
I'm booking it.
For describing the
Yeah.
rate of speed at which you're going anywhere. I'm
I
booking it.
think that, like, when we actually did our first interview yesterday that we're going to be posting later on next week.
I think we'll do it in a
Uh,
live show. Yeah, we
I
won't
think,
post it straight up. We'll just
yeah,
go. We'll
yeah,
do
yeah.
it in a live show. Yeah.
We'll add it to the live show. I think then we said something about booking it, but that was probably the last
Booking.
time that we said anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I have not been booking anything, like, not at
I got to get it
all.
back into my repertoire. I think. I feel like
Yeah.
my life has been missing booking it. In regards to how fast I'm doing any one thing. Like dude. Look, I'm going. I went to the bathroom earlier and I was booking it. You know what I mean? Like,
Ugh,
does it even
get
apply?
out of
Is
me!
that the right usage? Like,
No, I don't think so. I don't. I'm in the bathroom. I'm booking it.
I think that's
Yeah.
perfect, dude. That's flawless victory. Oh man. Well, all right. So for my good bad, there was my bad, right? So we
Okay.
effed up the
Yeah.
stream
You can
right
do
off
more. Yeah,
rips.
you can do more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do more. He can do more.
Pick
I'm
up
gonna
the
do
combo
more.
breaker.
My good, right? About 2 weeks ago, I picked up a VCR, an old school Emerson VCR.
All right. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to bring this on screen now. Here we go.
I can see it.
Um, yep, and I decided to pick that up because you know me, I just can't. I can't not go back, dude. And we've talked about this, and I know that you're like, bro, why are you even doing this? And I get it. I get it. But I mean, it's like it's my deal, man. Like, what am I gonna
Yeah,
do?
sure.
You know, like it's my thing. I'm trying to like. I just showed Lily today the Andy Griffith show was on right about like an hour and a half ago, and I was trying to show her like, look, they made TV shows without even color. Like there was not even a consideration for what color was. You know, so
Oh, yeah.
reviving these VHSs and old media forums is super fun to me. But
Sure. Yeah,
I did
definitely.
want to show this. Can you see that bigger now? Is that a
I
bigger?
can. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. There's actually 6 that are coming. What? There's actually 12. Shh, don't tell anybody. But these 5 were probably like I guess tops on the list. The rest of
Hmm.
them pretty good titles. I'll share those once they get here. But I figured these are some must-haves, right? Um, at least in my opinion. I mean, would any of these make a top 5 or 6 that you had to grab from, bro?
Home Alone for sure.
Okay.
Um,
If you had to do VHS now, keep that in mind, not
top five V8.
DVD or
Yeah,
any other
top
medium.
five VHS. Home Alone. Batman. Jurassic Park. Uh,
Now, this is not my top 5. It was the top 5 of what he had, but I was just
yeah.
wondering if, like, would these in any world make your top 5?
Yes, I think that the three that I mentioned right there. I think that Top Gun. I was a little too young for to really be getting into like the topics of at the time, and like I was way too young for ET as well.
Yeah,
Um,
I could
you
see that.
know, just in terms of like media literacy,
Right, right.
I wasn't able to get the concepts at the time. I mean, I love Top Gun, and like I understand that ET is an amazing uh movie, and
Film,
I've
yeah.
watched I've watched it several times since being then, and it just never resonated with me in my time frame of that. But our dad, we watch Top Gun all the time, so
I
like,
mean, would it be weird to tell you on the resonation of the ET that I'm trying to force it more with myself because I
yeah.
think that movie was even a bit before me.
Hmm.
And honestly, like I think I'm trying to get to the point to where it is woven into my fabric. It's just hard, like because there are kids that are a little bit older than we were at that age. You know what I mean? In
Sure,
this
yeah.
movie in this time frame. So I don't know. It's yeah, but anywho, these were the ones that looked the best out of what was there at the moment. So those are on the way,
Yeah,
and
I see he's
then
got Out of Towners and a few other things.
well, yeah, and those are like obviously ones that I strayed away from. I mean, if I'm gonna go original, I'm
Mhm.
probably gonna go mostly pre-90s stuff. I mean, Home Alone squeaked in there, Jurassic Park squeaked in there, but for the most part, it's all gonna be right in that time frame, very early 90s,
You have
very
to have
early
Home Alone,
80s.
like, have to.
Yeah, it's on
If it
there.
was available, have to get it.
Well, like
So,
Uncle Buck is coming, like that's also, things like that are on the list. You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
anything out of the John Candy collection
Yeah,
really
yeah.
has to be there.
No, you're right. Yeah, I
They
agree.
were all bangers, all bangers.
Yeah. I mean, movies that we
Um,
saw many times before we were even really old enough to even understand them. Like we had
mhm.
memorized scenes in them. Like, yeah, I totally
Yeah.
agree, dude. I totally agree.
So let me ask you a question about the Emerson VHS. Was that a choice out of like what was available, or did you like brand research into
Oh yeah, well
what thing you
let me
should
tell
get?
that story. Let me tell the story
Okay.
of the Emerson. There it is
Yeah, I'd
right
love
there.
to.
So I kind of thought that I was in the market, right? Like I was considering the idea of picking up the VHS, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I don't even know where to begin, right? And you do more research in this type of stuff than I do. I'm kind of a creature of impulse. But
Uh,
what happened is I was just holding off, holding off, holding off. I couldn't make a decision. Didn't know what I wanted to do. Didn't even begin research.
mhm.
And Josh, our son-in-law, they are now getting into resale, which we know very intimately. I know you guys have probably done some resale as well.
I'm familiar
Uh,
with your background in resale.
yeah, so I mean, I've
Mhm.
done that, and had some successes at that, and so they've been kind of picking our brain. But he's been hitting the thrift shops and the Goodwills, and he came across this Emerson, which is pretty clean unit, man. I looked it all the way over. Obviously, the proof's in the pudding. Going
Yeah.
to see if it plays, but
Sure, the mechanics are everything.
It was like $5, $3, something like that, man. It was nothing. So I was like, okay, grab it, dude. So he grabbed it, and then obviously you got to get some tapes to play. And so one of our friends of the show he's got a sale going on. I reposted his stuff today. So if you're watching out there, go check him out. Take a look. There's a repost today on our feed that has to do with these VHS tapes. Actually, I'm gonna try to find it real quick while I'm here on the air. We'll see if I can find this. You know what? I think it's Retro Relics. That's right. And let me see if I
Retro relics.
yes, Retro Relics. He's somebody I've talked to a number of times. He's pretty cool dude. He is selling his VHS tapes for. I mean, he's got a deal going on right now. Look at this pricing, bro. Do you see that?
Hold on one second, my friend. What's the name of the shop he's got? Retro relics shop.
Retro Relics. Yep, at Retro Relics shop.
Love to see
You
it.
want to check him out.
Awesome.
Like I said, friend of the show. He's been real cool to us. Always a guy that'll comment and reach out in the DMs. I think you can kind of see that one going on right now. So I'm gonna drop that. But anywho, uh, you can see right there he's got a deal going on. Let me see if I can pop it out a little bit more. Um,
It's a little
uh,
hard with this software, but
yeah. Well, either way, if you take a look at it, he's got a huge
yeah,
VHS
the
sale going on. It's pick six for $13 shipped. So six VHS tapes shipped to you. Obviously, this is within the U.S., continental U.S., but dude, six. So basically,
yeah, it's
two
just
dollars
over
or
a dollar,
less.
or just over a
Yeah,
dollar.
right. Because you figure shipping
Just
on
over,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
yeah, I mean, dude, that's a really freaking good deal, and he's got a
Mhm.
lot of happy people that have been very happy. He's got a big selection. He's got a
Heck
lot of
yeah, man.
dupes of some stuff. So I know he's got other films that he's
Mhm.
got that are a little bit more pricey than these, but these are kind of like his bargain bin, his sale bin, and there was a lot of great movies in there, man. So I can't deny it if
Well,
you
in terms
can
of
at all.
our community, and what we represent, with the collectibles and everything, VHS is definitely in that vein. So it's great to
Yeah.
see somebody else, and another account, especially a fan of the show, showing some love, and let's show them some love as well.
Yeah, if as long what you're saying, it's the rising tide raises all ships. I know that's not yours, but I mean
Yeah, yeah.
you
I
say
wish I
that
was that
often.
clever.
And yeah, right? Like dude, that saying you made up. You told me all about it.
It's by Chet.
Um,
Yeah, he totally did it.
yeah, I mean, rising tide raises all ships, and we can all support each other. And there's some stuff out there for everybody, and I think you're going to find that more too. I'm speaking now to UTV land because that's what we're going to try to do and accomplish with a lot of our interviews. And I think we're going to stop calling them interviews. I like the term hangout. What do you think about that?
I like that because I mean that's basically how it felt when we did that yesterday.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's completely to the point and honest about it.
yeah, I think that that's what I'm going to do with that. And then everybody, Troy did bring up I'm sorry, Chet. My bad. It's so hard getting there,
We're
man.
getting there. We're
We're
getting
getting
there.
there.
Yeah.
Chet brought up this interview we did just the other day, just the other night at a hometown football game.
Is that a
Uh,
song?
yeah, dude, it's Garth Brooks. My bad. It was horrible.
Oh, okay.
We did it. We did the interview with Jay Clark's Customs Cards here. You can kind of see that logo here. If you want to get to him, you can at Clark's _1 cards. You can kind of see it there in the middle of the screen. Go back, watch it, blow it up, do
If
whatever you got to do.
you can also just go ahead and like if you can CP copy pasta that and toss it
Yeah,
into a banner real quick so we can take that one up.
yeah.
Yeah, copy pasta that into a banner real quick so we can get that big for people. That way they don't have to like
Um,
spell it out for them.
yeah. I don't. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. I mean, yeah. Let
I
me.
forgot. Yeah, he's working without a mouse, folks. So
Yeah, folks. I mean, it
yeah,
is bad news over here. I'm gonna create a banner.
yeah. I already got it. I'm good.
You,
There we go.
oh
Hold on.
well, then why didn't you tell me that? You saw me over here moving.
Because you're slow, and yep. And again, momentarily, I forgot that like you didn't have a mouse, so I was like, Just right click on it."
Well, whatever. All right.
So
So look. So
it's
yeah,
down at the
go to
bottom.
Jay Clark's. He's got cool custom cards. I also had another idea for this man that I'm going to share with you. I think there's another guy that we both follow each other too, and he does
Mhm.
some custom cards. Now I like Jay Clark's. I like Josh's stuff because I'm partial,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, it was
But
amazing stuff.
I mean, it is. But I think that maybe these two should battle. What do you think? Like,
Ooh,
right? Like if we had a custom card battle,
ooh.
We need to figure out how this is going to go. I just had this idea today, but I'm like, dude,
I
like this is
like
like
that a
a dance
lot.
off, right? Like this is
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's
a
fantastic.
retro dance off move, and we could have them battle this out with certain characters, certain
It's that
stars. And
Electric Boogaloo 2, retro card version. I think is
yeah,
what's going
man.
on here. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's what's up.
that's kind of the vibe, right? So I
Okay,
think
okay, yeah, I
dude,
dig
what
that.
do you think, right?
I know,
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's fantastic. We'll see how they feel about it, obviously, but I think that we can promote this in a way that everybody's going to like, and then maybe we'll talk about like auction off
Yeah,
the
for even a
card.
charity type of thing, like
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I think there's an angle here, and I'm totally yes. Listen, I do not want there to be any animosity. Everybody should
oh
be
no,
pitched, and
it's
and
all
we're
fun here, man.
yeah, it's all fun and games, right? There's no, but I
Yeah.
thought that it would be a neat competition because the reason I brought that up is because this other gentleman's card, he had a oh my gosh, dude, why am I gonna blank on it now?
I mean, you can just look it up on the screen right
Eastbound and
there.
Down, right? Eastbound and
Oh
Down
yeah,
guy.
Tony here,
Uh,
good Powers,
yeah,
Alec
yeah, Kenny Powers, yeah.
Kenny Powers. There we
So
go.
he had a really cool Kenny Powers that
I
was
saw
on
that one
there.
today. Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
fantastic
think I
with
reposted
the
that.
American flag. You get the American flag on the back
Oh no,
tied around
wait,
him.
no, so that's Josh's, right? So
Okay,
that's
okay.
Josh's. Let me go to our profile. Josh's is the one with the American flag, and I did post that
Which was
today.
dope. Yeah, that was dope.
Um, Let me go down here. There it is. There's
Yeah, that's
Josh's right here.
yeah,
Yeah, super, super freaking cool, dude. That
yeah.
is,
Jay Clark autographs,
yeah. I mean,
fantastic.
dude. Yeah, you gotta love that card, right?
Yeah.
You gotta love that card. But then, like I said, I came across another one I thought was cool, and it's
Hmm.
Trading Card Tuesday, so everybody gets the benefit of looking at all the trading card stuff that I
Sure.
want to
Yeah.
post. Um,
I mean, that's why you're all here is to see what the fuck we want to do. So
there you go. This is the
yeah.
other one.
I like it a little more cartoony, but I still dig it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
neat too. But I think that there can be right. Both these guys create cards in a
Mhm.
world where they could kind of like I don't know, just have like a friendly competition, right? Like I
Yeah.
think that would be fun. And like I said, if we added like some type of charity element to it, that might be cool as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can go there. And then
And let us
go
know what
ahead.
you think, chat about that too. If you guys want to chime in, let us know how you think it might be best to run that. If you guys have any favorite charities as well that you think might be best suited for this, especially within the retro collectibles community,
Yes.
yeah, just give us your ideas too, because we'd love to hear them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Hmm.
that's kind of another thing that, we are all about hearing the ideas. We want the feedback. We like the feedback. But on the same token, don't get offended if we don't use it all, right? Like this is kind of our deal. So we appreciate the ideas,
Yeah.
and we look forward to working with everybody. That's kind of our game right now.
Hmm.
Um, dude, did you see this post that I've got up right here? Did you
Oh
see
shit.
this?
Yes, I did actually earlier today. Uh, I did, but did I saw it on like a different account though.
You saw this on a different account. You're not talking
Yeah,
about the
because
one that I posted.
well, no, because I wasn't even on my lukewarm tauntauns page or Chet Malarkey page. I was actually on my private one, and I saw this being commented on.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty crazy.
Interesting.
It seems like it's got a lot of reach. I think it's something we should
Yeah.
probably talk about tonight. I'm going to run it real quick. Obviously, most people who are in here have probably heard the video for the day, but I'm gonna run it anyway. And I think amongst the other things that we had on our topics list for tonight while we game, this is one that's kind of a hot button. It's a one and doneer. We really don't need to blow too much time on this, but I think it hits home for both of us because it specifically caters to the thoughts
Hmm.
and the ideas and the realities that you and I have going on in our life every
Yeah.
day. So let me play this real quick. Let me blow her up here. And
Is consent. There are long-term
can you hear that?
disabilities. There are
I can. Yeah.
situational disabilities. There are temporary disabilities. It counts as a disability where a video game like Elden Ring is concerned if you have a kid. You have a 2-year-old, you're trying to play Elden Ring, you can't pause. That is a situational disability that you have, where the game not having the option for you to be able to pause, for example, is a hindrance for your particular disability a situation is concerned. There are
Okay.
long-term disabilities.
So
Yeah. Hit pause on that.
essentially what she's saying there is that there's different kinds of disabilities out there, right? There's different
Hmm.
kinds of things that I guess hold people back. I guess we're now calling all of those types of things disabilities. And one of those short-term forms of disability, which
It's which is
Ironically, I've
situational,
been
is what she
saying
said.
this for
Situational,
years.
not short term, because you could be short term and have like I broke my arm,
But
or
isn't
like,
short
like
term like that, dude? That's a situation, right? Like it's all
yeah. I
situational.
mean, everything is a situation.
Yeah, except for the
Yeah,
situation,
yeah. If I
who's
broke my
literally the
back, that's a
situation.
situation. Like I'm in a
Yes,
situation. It's a
right.
situational and long term.
All right. Well, either way, I think we should talk about that while we game. What are you playing tonight, man?
I'm gonna get in some Altered Beast, man. I think on
Some
Sega
Altered
Genesis.
Beast.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and toss that up on the whole screen here.
Yeah,
Some
Altered Beast. That's a good
Altered
one. We're
Beast.
talking Sega,
Sega Genesis.
right? Yeah, that game actually gets some hate. Not a lot. Uh, and I really don't know why. If you do know why,
I don't
you
know
know,
why. Can you expand on that a little bit for me?
um, why what? Why they
The
get some hate?
hate. Yeah,
No, I
'cause
don't. I don't.
I
That's the
haven't.
that's the thing. I have seen blips out there in the Twitter sphere. Um, I don't know that kind of just weren't overly friendly to the idea and remembrance of this game, and I can't exactly remember why because you and I both loved the shit out of this game.
It was
Um,
amazing.
dude, we do have some commenters. Did you see those?
Yeah, Viral Minx is actually my wife. She's joined the live, and
Nice.
she actually mentioned Last Suppers for Puppers, which is kind of like her charity thing that she's doing right now,
Okay.
where she's it's a nonprofit, cleanly registered, and it's all about providing like last meals for dogs who are kind of on their way to the Rainbow Bridge.
Hmm. Okay. Do they get
Yeah.
many meals, or is it one? Is it like Make a Wish, where you only get one wish, or do you get
No,
like?
it's not like death row where you get like one final meal. I think it would be a situation where like local caterers would help out and assist in providing like like for instance our best her best friend is over and her dog is kind of like on the way out too. So they've been pampering him with steak and shrimp and all kinds of other like, just yummies table scraps normally you wouldn't give dogs, but now it's the time to kind of throw caution to the wind with that stuff.
I mean, do you feel like you missed out on an opportunity? There's Make a Wish Foundation. You could have had Make a Dish
Make a
Foundation.
Dish Foundation. That's pretty good too.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, with chocolate cupcakes.
Yeah, that's what they need. That's
We
it's
put you down. Yeah, we put the dogs down for you.
it's got electrolytes. It's what
Yeah,
they
it'll
need.
it'll be damaging and horrific, but we're gonna do that
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
that's quality. All right.
yeah.
Well, yeah. While you get into that, I'm
All
going to
right.
get into a little Shaq Fu. I am embarrassed to say this, but I can't remember ever playing this. And if I did, maybe it was one of those situations where I played it on the Sega, and just don't remember what I'm seeing here on the Super Nintendo.
Oh shit! I forgot about.
Dude, what you're already in? Okay,
Yeah, I'm
you're
in.
balls deep. You're punching them. You're punching skulls right now. I
Yeah, I
like
need
that,
those orbs. The orb.
dude. You better get up there. Jump,
Ugh.
jump. Yep, get it.
Oh, there we go. We got the
Oh,
power
did he
fist.
make the sound? I didn't hear the sound.
Oh god, dude, just jack me up, bro.
He's punching fools.
Yeah,
He's punching the fools and
we played this
breaking
game
the
so
rules.
much, man.
We did. We
I
really
think
did.
at our aunt's house in Pennsylvania, she
Yes.
randomly had a Sega because
Why? Because she was that
our
cool. That's
well,
why.
she was that cool, yeah, and she was rich as hell.
Yeah. But she was the cool aunt, right? Like every year, like she sent the Christmas catalog, bro.
Well, she's the
The
one who first.
Christmas
Oh god,
catalog.
she's the one who also gave us our hell yeah, our first Nintendo.
Is really?
Yeah, and
I
Aunt
had
Ginny did
no
that for us.
idea. No way. I thought that was mom and dad.
No, bro.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy. All right. So you're gonna. What technique are you using? The back and forth right there.
Yeah, I
You
think
got to
so. Oh
time
god,
that. You have to time that better.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yep,
No, that didn't
it's
work
not
out.
working out for me.
No, that would. You see, you had it. You got to go through there like long ways, I think, and then immediately hit it back. You did it already once. It's just a timing thing.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you got to clear the screen. Oh,
Oh, because they can't hit him on the way back out. Yeah, that might be it.
got him.
Oh, it looks like your wife does like Make a Dish.
Make a
Make a
Dish
Dish.
Foundation.
Yeah. There's always time to start over.
Yeah.
There's always time to do something different. That can be the next foundation.
Yeah. I
Make a
mean, we should
dish.
probably start all kinds of nonprofits.
Yeah. Folks in TV land, this is how these things happen, right?
Yeah.
Like this is
And,
exactly
and
what
it'll be called
goes
Make a
on.
Profit Foundation.
Make a profit foundation. We're not for profit. What do you guys do? We make a profit.
We
Like
make a profit.
that's what we do.
Oh, we're
Um,
up.
so yeah, dude. All right. What do you think, man, about that situation with
Oh,
the disability? Like, what's your real take
oh
on
God.
that? Like, while you die, like your gameplay is really your disability. So
It truly is. That's a
yeah,
dude from what's it called? That's Golden Axe. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He's here. He's here. This game is like the cousin to that, isn't it, or something?
I don't know, because like it'd be how do you yeah, they say how are you supposed to get that guy? Yeah,
You gotta
right,
like
bro.
jump kick him. You can jump
Oh, this
kick,
guy's
bro.
already here. He's already here. I gotta fight this dude
Yeah.
already. These are short levels.
Oh
They're gonna
shit. Shaq,
He's like, no, I'm just kidding.
dude, Shaq's gotta fight this dude who's like got swords.
How are you supposed to get close to that guy? Jeez. Give me the
Shaq's got
punch.
a fantastic spinning roundhouse.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
saying.
Oh no.
I mean, he knows Shaq Fu like nobody knows Shaq Fu, if I have to say so.
I mean, as the originator
Oh.
of the martial arts style, like I'd imagine that, yeah, that he knows more about it than anything else. I just really wish there was some kind of like story to this game. I guess I have no clue
We were going to
why
create
any
the
of this is
story
happening.
with our conversation, but
Yeah.
your ADD won't allow that to happen. Dude, yeah, there is no backstory. They just alter the beasts.
You
these
altered
dudes.
beasts. Like we had all these beasts lying around, and then we had to alter them. Blah.
So wait, you finally picked the lizard guy. He's my favorite. The werewolf guy. I don't like the freaking. I don't
I
like
didn't
the.
pick.
you
It's
didn't?
specific. Yeah, it's specific to level.
Oh, so you had this dude. Did you have him when you got here first time? Shoot that eye, bro. Electrocute those bulbs. Yeah. All right, go up close. Get up close and start shocking that main eyeball.
All right, but go for it next.
Yep, get up there. Go, 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 go.
Oh, see, I think it's too.
That's okay.
It's
Get up
too
now.
close.
Get up now. Get up now. Up near. Up. Fly up. Yes. Yes. Right there. Right there. Shock the push. Spam, bro. Spam it.
I got it. Got it. There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Heck yeah.
Spam it, man. Spam it.
Spam.
So do you think kids are a disability?
No. I mean, like, you just stop playing the video game. Like, that's it. Like, I don't need special settings on a video game to be like, I need to be able to pause this game because I have a disability, which are my children.
I mean, look. All right. If we took that off the table completely, I think you and I could both agree that a game without a pause option is ridiculous. I mean, on
yeah,
any
but
level, like
I
even
mean, I can.
these games have pause. Mario
Oh
1
God, I
has
didn't see that.
pause.
Oh, the
Um,
game over. So I think I'm gonna switch over to SNES real quick
yeah, that's fine.
because Jess made a special request for Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Okay.
So if everybody will give me a second real quick, and I'll get that up because that's a pretty fun game too, and I enjoyed that. So
That's a pretty fun game too.
that's a pretty fun game too.
Wow, that was really, really on the spectrum there, man.
I probably am on the spectrum.
Are you?
I don't know, man. I've just never been tested for it.
He's like, I never been tested, bro.
I've never been tested, bro.
So you got it up?
Yep, adding it right
Did you
now.
find it? Okay.
Which also, again, forgot that this was a Lucas Arts game.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know?
So-
I found out today, and maybe you can tell me if I'm wrong. I guess
Mhm.
I guess it's not a truly did you know. It's a have you heard? Did you know that Mel Brooks? Did you know Mel Brooks?
Have you heard?
At the same place at a certain time with George Lucas, and that there were actually conversations about him making Spaceballs as the parody of Star Wars, and that the deal is that he could go ahead and make that movie, but he couldn't merchandise.
Oh, no way. When that, and
And
that's
that's
probably where
why
all those jokes come from.
That's why the joke,
Merchandising.
right? That's why the joke in the movie is
I
with the
love it.
merchandising. And honestly, until you just said that, I didn't even consider that angle when I heard this news. That's exactly why that joke is in there. It's got to be, right? Like
That's
that's why
crazy.
the joke is there.
That's amazing, though. I mean, like, that's Mel Brooks just being a genius.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and
Yeah.
and to think that he pulled it off, right? Like he pulled off being able to tell that joke. Um, like almost right in George Lucas's face. It's like,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So I mean, I have to think that they were buddies.
Oh, yeah.
Because who just lets the dude just, teabag him in the form of media forever? Oh my gosh. So
Or
this is
literally, who
wait,
knows?
this is Zombie Ate My Neighbor?
This is Zombie Ate My Neighbor. Yeah, it's a Super Nintendo title that was a hit favorites of my wife and her brother growing
Okay.
up. And yeah, like I played it a few times. I was like, this is actually kind of fun.
So it
She's
sucks.
the person. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Well,
Jokes.
I feel like a lot of games hold a lot of nostalgia for people, depending
Right.
upon like just whatever games you had. Like
Yeah,
whether
sure,
or
of
not they were
course.
blockbusters or anything like that. So the love of this game is just as valid as loving Legends of
Toast.
Zelda: Link to the
You know?
Past or anything like that.
Yeah. Save the baby.
Save the baby,
Get the
save
key.
the world.
Oh
All right, oh
yeah.
yeah, we got a multiple jump here. Let's see if we can do it. Blah.
So you saw that post I reposted about the rat tails, right? Did you see that?
The hair? No, it did not. Is
Yes,
it about the hair? Okay.
somebody posted about rat tails, and I was
Oh my
like,
god.
and it was almost like a slash at like, oh, this was like this was a look, and I was like, bro, I was like, for some of us that wasn't a look. I was like, it was a punishment device. Like, it had
Yeah.
nothing to do with fashion,
Yeah. I wish it was a
you
look.
know.
I wish that was something I wanted.
Yeah, yeah, it had
No,
nothing to do with that.
it was an abuse system.
It was an abuse system. I mean, really, yeah, like because remember what do they call it? Zipping, right?
Yes,
We'd get
that's what they
zipped.
called it. I don't know if it was like a thing people were calling it. I think that was just something they called it. We'd get
Well, I mean, you got
zipped.
to be able to look back and laugh on the abuse. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, I'm
Oh,
just,
there he is.
it is what it is.
Oh
That's
yeah.
why we're stronger these days because we had hair on the back of our heads that our parents might or might not snatch when we were getting out of control for doing whatever we were doing.
Normal kid
Um,
stuff.
yeah, maybe, I guess.
It was a different time.
Yeah. No, it was. It was a
You know,
time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
I think we're both considered Xenials, which is that's in between Gen X and millennial kind of situation.
I
Uh,
fall. I'm sorry to inform you, but based on my birth year, I fall in the Gen X category. I'm sorry.
Man,
I
well, I
am.
mean,
I'm the last year. I'm the last year.
I'm not looking for another teammate. I was head of the team for for millennials here.
You're in the seniors table, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
was leading the charge, bro. I had back
yeah.
pain before any of these fucks.
No kidding. No kidding. So, what's the objective of that game over there? Just to
Are
not
you?
get eaten for multiple
No,
levels?
you gotta save all the normies, really,
Okay. Yeah.
and that's it. And don't get eaten.
Now,
So
saving the
like,
normies, does that just give you the points like you're seeing rack up like 700 and 100? And is that
I think
what's
so.
going
Like
on
it's
there?
just as useless as like points were for like almost any other game back in the day. Like I guess you could go for high score in a lot of those games, but at the same time, like it really didn't matter because like you'd be like, oh, I got this high in like this game, and it's like nobody was keeping track of that at the time.
Right. Not unless you were in like a Nintendo competition or something.
Yeah, and there weren't even like very good like I didn't even know I could open that. There weren't even good, like good video game competitions at the time where you'd be like, oh yeah, well I can prove my worth. Although as mentioned before, I did compete professionally.
You did. You are a
Oh,
professional. Not,
I got
you
one of
didn't
my
get
neighbors.
paid, but which is like a prerequisite.
Kind of.
I gotta write you. I'll just write you a receipt and we can frame it.
Yeah.
Be like, this happened.
One video game championship. Unpaid.
Oh, dude, you're getting messaged that you can swim in a pool and the zombies cannot.
Oh, okay. Oh god.
You can jump ever.
I can't
You
jump.
can jump over. Okay, that's
I have
time
not
for
been
new
able to jump.
glasses.
Oh God, where's my water
With
gun?
the trampoline, with the trampoline,
Oh yeah.
you can jump
Uh,
over.
Is that from Viral there?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, she's an expert at this game.
Well,
Oh,
maybe we should bring her on to play it.
yeah, because I'm not doing so great,
No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just joking with you.
bro. I've got
Uh,
almost 18,000 points. Like I'm, you know,
Can you guess what I'm playing right now?
Shaq Fu still.
No.
No.
Nope.
Back to Final Fight.
Yep.
Which one? 3?
No, I'm now on one that they have a ROM name on here for. It's called Final Fight Guy. He's the
Hey
Final
guy,
Fight guy.
he's the Final Fight guy. Hey guy.
Hey, guy. So
Like, what do
I'm
we
just gonna.
name this? What do we name this guy?
I mean, it's oddly very much like Final Fight 3. So
It definitely sounds like one of those ports that are just like really badly done.
yeah, no, but I mean,
Yeah.
like it's they're the guys are here, right?
Mhm.
Like
We're
all
guying
the
it up.
guys are. Ken's here. I mean, they're all here
So every guy.
basically. I just like whooping ass.
I did that. I'm being yelled at.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Well, but I thought I got it. Oh God, they're killing my neighbors. Hold on. They ate my neighbors. I gotta hit them with the squirt gun real quick. Hold on.
You're like, I can't play games while being verbally abused.
The cycle continues. It's like a verbal rat tail.
It's like a verbal rat tail. Oh my gosh. You're getting the
Get the baby,
tutorial,
okay.
the whole tutorial.
That's a mannequin. I was trying to get the trash. I'm a trash man. It's in here. These are all mannequins. There we go. There's some tourists. There's a baby again. Well, he's not through this wall, babe. I'm trying to do that.
She's very emotional about this right
This
now.
is, oh God, it's a little baby that'll kill me.
Oh,
It's a baby
dude,
zombie. I think he's a boss or something like that. Does he not die? Oh, I don't think he dies. I don't think he dies. I think he just got to run away.
can you
Holy
call
crap.
a baby zombie a boss?
Oh God, it's
That
a
baby
boss.
zombie's
It's a boss
boss.
zombie baby. It's a boss baby.
A zombie
Oh, God.
baby?
A zombie baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are those strawberries? Or are you just making that shit up?
You're in the grocery store, so there's.
All right, yeah, we're definitely bringing Jess in for the next show.
What are the babies?
Oh God!
Deal? Like, what's their deal?
Well, so it's a.
Like,
Yeah,
why are
it's
there
a.
babies just in the supermarket alone?
Well, I mean, I'd assume that the zombies ate the rest of the neighbors. God.
Okay, but what zombie's eating the neighbor and then not taking the baby down as a juicy morsel right after that?
Very
don't buy it.
picky. Yeah, because I mean, like, I would be taking the baby down.
No, yeah, that's the
Babies are delicious.
right. Apparently, like that's what the elites eat. So
They're full of adrenochrome.
I don't know about that, but they do rub a lot of foreskin on their skin. So
I don't even know what that means.
bro, it's in there like lotions and whatnot. Go watch Ellen, dude. It's
there's a
literally
key.
like I think Jennifer Garner like literally talks about it on Ellen. She's like, yeah, I use this cream made from the foreskins of babies.
The foreskins of babies.
Yeah, it's no good. It's not good.
They don't even have very substantial foreskins.
Well, I guess if you get a whole bunch of them in a bucket, you can make a cream out of it for your crow's feet.
I mean, that's it's too many foreskins. That's like David level in the Bible level of foreskins.
Well, I mean, who knows how they acquire them, right? Like, we don't know anything about
There
that.
it is. Out of there. Woo! Got it.
Congratulations.
All right.
Round 2.
All right. If you wouldn't mind, I'm going to go use the facilities.
Facilities? Hold on, bro. Hold on.
This is like this is GoldenEye N64, the facilities.
All right, you're gonna make me do what I don't want to do.
I'm gonna use the golden gun in the facilities. If you guys give me a few seconds.
He's
I'll be right
gonna
back.
make. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Am I gonna make
all
you
right.
do? What are you
No,
gonna
nothing.
play?
Yeah, I'm
There we
there.
go. I don't
Okay.
want to. You're like, I don't want to do this with the game thing I'm
I
already doing.
don't want
I'll be
anyone
right
to
back.
see. I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because it's always Final Fight for me. I think I posted that today. I commented on somebody's post. What game can you just play over and over again? It's probably Final Fight or it's Streets of Rage or one of those two games. I can just play it and play it and play it and play it and play it some more. So, that's good. But anyway, I'm glad you're all here. It looks like we got about 16 people in the stream tonight. That's nice. That's we appreciate that. Anybody that wants to come along and just kind of watch us play and watch us talk. We are two 80s kids, if you don't know that already. I would say that, I got the better part of the 1080 years. I was born in 1980, so I got a little more experience with it at a little bit better age, but you know, I'm still no pro. I need all you guys out there. Anyway, if you want to comment, let me know what you guys are doing tonight. Where are you watching from? Are you watching all from Twitter? You guys watching from Twitch? Is there a game you want to see us play? Because I think with Troy's emulation and a couple of my consoles and EverDrive type cartridges, I think we've got like thousands of games we could play. The library is pretty much wide open. So, comment, let us know, like, follow, all of those things if you're not currently doing that. And we are truly really excited about this interview, guys. I don't think you really understand where this is all going to go as far as just highlighting the people in the community, and I'm sorry, I know I said I wouldn't call them interviews anymore, but they're going to be hangout sessions, right? It's just hangout session with a member of the community, somebody that does something in collectibles or somebody that does something in retro stuff. We're gonna be hanging out with them. We're gonna talk to them about what they do, and maybe they'll inspire you to do something great. Maybe you'll just be entertained, or maybe they'll inspire you to collect something new. Like whatever the case may be, that's kind of what these hangouts are going to be all about. So we're
Yeah,
glad we could do it. We're glad we could bring it to you. Hey, you're back, Mr. Peabody.
I am back, but now I'm more interested in watching the final fight guy.
Oh no, dude, we can get back to your game. Don't worry. Hold on. They see this every week in, week out, right? Like, I mean, I know you. I could honestly live and die whooping ass. Like, we can do that. But what you need to do is, since I'm in the heat of
All
battle,
right,
you need to restore your screen,
all right, we'll
remove
do that.
my screen, and go from there.
All right, we are
Yeah,
back
you're
into it.
back. It's your night to shine on the game, my
Yeah, I
brother.
just can't
Like,
believe they ever made it to like, oh shit, there's like a fucking guy who can saw through the. All right, how do we kill that guy? Can I shoot him? Oh no, he got me. I can freeze him. Okay.
freeze,
Oh,
Mister
he got a bazooka.
Freeze.
Get him. Nope. I don't know. I can't hit
Where
him
do you
with a
think they got
bazooka.
that name from? Was that a brand?
Got him.
Do you know?
What is this guy? Mr. Freeze?
No, bazooka. Is that like a brand?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Because we use that word a lot, right? For a rocket launcher or whatever we call it, a
God.
bazooka.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if that's like a brand or something.
Oh, I've got clowns. I don't know how I'm using those clowns, but they're awesome.
The evil clown parade.
Oh, they're like decoys.
Oh, okay.
I think this is
They
like the
get
boss. This is like the boss fight, I think.
they get the zombies to do what you want them to do.
Okay, there's 4 left, I think. I'm just trying to like learn how to read this map, really. Okay, there's somebody over there. Okay, there's a guy grilling over here.
Grilling y'all. What was that
Grilling.
from?
Grilling
Wasn't
y'all?
that a rap album we were trying to make or something like where you have gold teeth and you'd be like outside and you're like on a grill? It was called grilling y'all. Maybe that's something
Grilling
me and
y'all.
Paul came up with. Like we'd
It
have
might have been.
grills in, like standing by a grill.
Oh God, he's killing all the people. Crackhead Paul? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, how is he doing? Do you
I
do
don't
you
know, man.
know?
I don't fucking talk to crackheads.
I mean, I'm not asking if you talk to him. What I'm asking, like, he is a Facebook acquaintance of us, right? Like, have you even heard from that guy? Listen, audience, TV land. Paul is a dude, right? Like, for in my life, he's a different dude in my brother's life. Chet knows him significantly different than I do. But I will say he is an interesting character in my life,
Okay.
and there are some stories that revolve around that guy. And you can't
Yeah.
deny that that's same thing for yourself. Like,
Oh no, like ultimately, I mean, one of the most animated characters in our life. Oh shit, I got another life. Ah,
yeah, I mean, just a crazy story after crazy story. We'll have to share that like one of these days. We'll have to share that.
I don't know how
Um,
one does that, but
well, I mean, okay, this episode people already know who he is, so they'll have to go back in perpetuity to find out who this dude is again. But we'll just dude, yeah, there's stories there, man. I think we need to share. Like these are things that made us us. You know, you don't
they
think so?
are very captivating. No, no, I think so. I'm just getting murdered by these chainsaw guys.
Well, that is life. That's life in the big city.
That's life. Oh God,
Dude, we're doing
it's
really,
that
really,
baby
really
stuff.
well tonight. I think
I
it
don't
was
know.
because everybody was awesome and kind of sharing the show. 17 tonight, man. I saw somebody's post today that was talking about the numbers of viewers, and they're like, "Oh man, you people are tripping out when there's like only 11 people in your stream," and it's like they're right, dude. 17 people, no, regardless of who they are, chose to be with us tonight and to hang out,
Well,
to
yeah,
go
and
do anything
that's
else.
amazing stuff, and I'm thankful for every single one of you guys. That's
Yeah, I mean, it's
don't get me
just
wrong, I'm not
awesome.
complaining about it. Just in a
No,
business where we're trying to get things, obviously numbers can hurt sometimes.
yeah, well, I mean, they can, but I think in this instance, what I'm trying to
No,
relay
you
is
guys are
like
awesome, man. Yeah,
it's a blessing. Yeah, it's an
it is a
absolute
blessing.
blessing that 17 people chose to just come and chill tonight, and that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. We've got other projects that we've done in the past that have been successes and hits, and this will be as well. Dude, you own and operated and ran your own brewery. You've got multiple people around the world who have tasted a beer that you've created. Like we've done some things, right? I've been a radio DJ, like,
Yeah.
I've been a producer for CBS radio. Like we've done some things. We've done things in our life that I think help us contribute to the community and help us contribute
hmm
to the idea of retro gaming, collectibles, all of that.
I mean,
So,
we lived in the same town as as both Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, and we've met both on several occasions
bro,
at Target or the mall.
we've played pool with Richard Petty. I
Dude,
mean, like
nobody ever believes me when I'm telling that story, and it's like it is
I will
so
never
vivid in my
forget that
mind.
story. It is so vivid in my mind as
At
well.
Ma
And
Huffers, yeah, at Ma
at
Huffers.
Ma Huffers, right, which would be a place that not many people would know about because it was an absolute hole, but it was popular because it was a hole. Like that's the
Yeah, I mean
crazy part
it's
about that
still there
place.
and popular for the exact same reason. Like it's
Yeah.
fantastic. I love it for that
Yeah,
exact
and I
reason.
mean, stories like that, like I think are just, we're gonna have to figure out how to relay those, and
Like a
how to put those.
throwback story time section or something like that. It's
Yeah, I mean, dude,
if everybody down for that kind of stuff.
Christmas on the streets, right? Like Christmas on the mean streets when you're unhappy with your presence. Like, yeah, we can tell stories about all kinds of things, man. Like, oh, we got a whole wealth of stuff to offer you guys. Gaming was supposed to be one of it. What's going on with that? Are you done?
No, no, no. Just taking a small break, man. I just beat like what I think is the. I'm gonna write down this password real quick. I might actually do that. Here, hold on. PHRP, the hardest password ever created.
DHRP.
That's my pin.
It's his mother
Okay,
trucking pin. So yeah, man.
there we
But
go.
I mean, I think we got through, the basic topic of are we disabled? We're not disabled, right?
We're
Like,
not
because kids
disabled
are
yet.
kids. Okay, we do agree on that.
Yeah, as somebody
That's
with
good to hear.
an attention disorder, it's it's like a little difficult for me to like talk about a video we just watched and play a video game where I'm like invested in it.
Right, because you're a bit disabled, like
Yeah,
for
like
real, like
that is an
not
actual
because of the
disabled.
kids. Yeah, right, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
my kids are not a disability for me playing video games. I just need to stop playing video games and like take care of my kids.
that's such a
Luckily,
strong point. Yeah.
yeah, I've got a wife, viral over here, and she does an amazing job of like making sure that like I've got time to do this. Um, she's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my wife as well, right? Like
Yeah.
she helps keep me grounded. She helps keep me under control. She doesn't exactly like when I force her to go in the room and hide for the night when we have a live stream, but it is what it is. We've got little ones running around, and we can see what happens when the little ones run around at my house unchecked.
Oh yeah,
Um,
dude, it's
no,
utter
no bueno.
chaos. Yeah, but
No
like
bueno.
ultimately, it's a video
They're
game.
not disabled. Yeah,
Yeah, you
they're
you
right.
stop playing like.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly right. If I
I
had to, like, I hate to break it to all 17 of you watching tonight, but if I had to get up and turn this off and go handle kid shit, like that's what would happen, right? I mean,
yeah, we're
that's
done.
called being a
Over with.
parent, being a father, like that's having responsibilities. It is what it is. Like, damn, pausing a game. I lay the controller down and watch my guy get his ass beat as I walk away. Like that's how you take it on the chin. So
And that's retro right there.
yeah, that's
That,
retro like
my
rat
God,
tails. You know what I'm saying?
retro like rats.
No
I don't see why I
regrets.
had all the bazookas. I don't see why I have to like save the military guy with my water gun.
Yeah, that seems odd.
Yeah, it's a little off there. All right, so I
Where's
have a
his
lot of
bazooka?
keys. Dude, he's standing there. Like he's standing there with a huge gun. Oh god, they just keep growing. Is there any way to get rid of these things? Let's see.
I feel like you
No,
just
not
keep going
that.
back and forth the same spot. Oh wait, Viral Mink
Oh,
said, "What about Mortal Kombat?" And you answered, "That's spelled with a K." Uh,
it is.
I guess if you answered, I think
Game
it's
over.
spelled with a
Game
K.
over, man.
Oh, where's our sound? Where's our bite?
I got it. I got it. I got it.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. That's it, man. Game over,
Oh,
man.
it's
It's
still
game
looping.
over.
You
It's
gotta love
just
how it
over
resets
once,
them.
bro.
Yeah,
Good
it's
lord.
over twice. All
Oh
right,
yeah,
so
I'm two
back.
fingering it, bro. You'd be proud of me.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got the
Yeah,
two fingers.
I got two
Yeah,
fingers, and they're just
you got to You got
sliding
to
ever.
you got to stroke it with two fingers and not too hard.
No. That's what happens when I do the
Yeah.
2-finger swipe. I I swipe down and
You do the the Wilhelm. See, that's what I'm saying. Too hard. Too hard.
yeah, too
You
hard?
don't want. Yeah, you don't want that sound. You want
Okay.
this sound.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right. Zombie.
Uh,
Let's see. Maybe I'll try another game again. Going in.
I mean, Mortal Kombat would have been a good choice, but I bet you
I
don't remember any of the moves. You probably don't
no,
remember any of the
no,
fatalities.
I don't.
So it's like tough to play that.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to play some Jurassic Park. Actually, this was a game that we had or we played a few times. That like
It's got a cool intro.
that is not the intro. Oh, it's like, I was like, damn, bro. I was like, that's my OBS intro.
Oh, I'm just kidding with you, man.
Yeah.
I have access to the soundboard. But anyway,
No,
yeah, go ahead.
as
Jurassic
a
Park.
de facto producer here,
are,
I,
are you
I thought
kicking
I'd
me out
make
of the
some
booth?
kind of I thought they'd made some kind of mistake. I was like, what's going on? That doesn't belong here.
You're like, I did not put that element there. I swear. Oh my gosh.
Blah blah blah.
So let's see. All right, all right. So in the VHS tapes, right?
Mhm.
I made a concession with some of these VHS tapes that I got. Some of them I
Copy.
got for Angie. So I picked some movies that were movie centric to her, right? I
Yeah.
got the Dirty Dancing, right? That's a classic for her. I think I got
Patrick
Pretty.
Swayze. Yeah, gotta love
Yep,
it.
yep. I think I got
Mhm.
Pretty Woman. That's another one of the favorites of hers.
Or what about Ghost? Going
Uh,
along with the whole Patrick Swayze
no,
vibe.
Ghost, not as much, but yes, it's on
Okay.
the list, but not as much as the ones I've mentioned already, or this next one that I'm about to mention.
Okay.
Steel Magnolias.
You know, oh god, it's a fucking raptor.
you know. Oh my gosh, you got him. You got him good.
All right.
You got him good, man.
Clever girl.
Not so clever.
Oh god, not so clever. This is
Oh,
why I didn't like this game to begin with, because like this happened all the time, and I was like, I don't know.
what
Like
the dying?
the dying all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
Okay.
are a dude running around a caged dinosaur paddock, right?
Some fucking bolos here.
There you go. Get the
Okay,
bolas. You want to throw those at him so it knocks them down.
I'm hoping so. You hope that's the case. Shotgun shells. Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, dude. Oh god. How do I switch the
Uh,
weapons here? There we go. There we
There
go.
you go. You got to get him shocked. You got to make it shocking. Well, you know that raptor dude's gonna come around any minute, so
Yeah,
be
no.
careful.
I
Be
got the
ready for that guy.
bolos. I got the bolos.
The Bolo Hyung.
Oh, they got him. Oh!
The Bolo Hyung.
Eat bolo, bitch. Danger. Should I walk across this thing? Oh,
No.
God, that is not it.
Oh,
Okay.
bro. That's not the way. Can you shock it? Like, so that the two shocks make it like, two wrongs make a
Cancel
right?
itself out? I cannot.
Okay, you can't short it out. Well, that's no good.
And you can only carry, like, oh, God.
So do you think it was a good play to get the VHSs
Yeah,
that
man, I
she
think it's an
likes?
awesome play. Yes. I mean, like, ultimately, that's going to go in your favor.
Right.
I mean, not that it's like some kind of competition or something like that, but like,
Well, no, it's not a competition, but I do make, like we talked about with Josh the other night, I do make purchases, my man. Like there are a constant stream of small purchases coming into this house. Like this is another one, right? It's like $20 worth of movies. Like it's not like some kind of bank breaker. But having said that,
I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? Do you guys make any purchases that might upset the SO?
yeah, let's find
I'd
out.
love to
Let's
hear
see.
it.
Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. I know in this world of collecting that I am not the only one. Don't leave me hanging here, TV land. You need to come in here and back me up.
Yeah,
You do it too. I'm not the
let
only
us know
one.
what y'all think too. Like,
Yeah, dude, we gotta. So let's see here. It is right at the hour mark. Did you have the commercials set up?
yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
Well, I wanted to run a commercial, but I'm gonna go take a quick break myself.
Okay. Why don't we
So I
come
know.
back in like
Well, we got
5
4
minutes?
minutes. Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes. That's fine. We can do that as long as there's no dead air. So just so you know out there, TV land, what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a couple retro commercials on. He's got that pre-recorded. This is a chance for everybody to kind of step away for a moment, take a quick break, go to the bathroom, recharge, get what you need. Because sometimes just you hate to break away from something, but this gives you a couple minutes to do that. Then we'll come back, maybe a little more gameplay, a little more intrigue. We'll find something a bit better, and then we got to run our portion of the movie that we have in perpetuity here until it's all done. The horrific. What is it called again?
Hell goes to Frogtown. Yeah,
Hell Goes to Frogtown with our man Roddy Piper in it.
Roddy Piper,
He
the
is
Roddy Piper.
he is a piper of sorts in the movie. You are going to
That's a good one. I like that.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've been working all week on that. So
Yeah.
he is a piper of sorts, not the Mario persuasion. And you are going to find out more about that. But like I said, we're going to go take this break real quick. Troy, launch us into infinity and beyond.
Gotcha.
A good soldier in my army follows command. Say bark, you bark. This is brain war. When it says
Green.
you better be looking at green. When it says
1.
flip to 1 or you're done. Begin.
Red, green, purple, 5, yellow, white, green, 4, 2, yellow, green, red, purple,
First one to miss does 50.
yellow, red, white, 5.
Is your brain warped, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Brain warp. If you don't keep up with me, you're finished.
Battery's not included.
All natural Capri Sun. Liquid cool. New Capri Sun Strawberry Kiwi flavor, the latest in liquid cool.
Go for it, red.
Go for it, black. Go for Get off my back.
Connect 4, got 3 in a row. Go for one more. Go for it.
Too late, Joe.
Connect 4.
Go for the fun of Connect 4. 4 in a row wins.
Go for the bottom and go for the top. Watch for the block.
Forget it, you're stopped.
Go for the glory. Go for the star. Go for it.
I win.
Connect 4. Go for it.
Yeah.
Connect 4.
Dad, can you use your tools?
No, but I got you some of your own.
Cool tools.
These tools look real.
Cool tools, the look and the feel. Cool tools, cool. Cool tools.
Ready for real metal tools? You can get Cool Tools. Keep them in your handy tool belt or in your Cool Tools toolbox.
You got my tape measure.
Yeah.
Cool tools.
Cool Tools. Tools, belt, and toolbox. Each sold separately, batteries not included.
It's the Creepy Crawler's Oven!
It's the Creepy Crawler Super Oven. Wow! Mega more! A super oven and a timer. It makes bigger, better bugs. And now you can make your own Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Cool. It makes super-sized bugs and Power Rangers super fast. That's why they call it the Super Oven.
The Creepy Crawler Super Oven comes with everything here. Other mold packs and plastic goods sold separately. Your parents put it together. Light bulb and batteries not included. From Toymax.
It's sometime in the future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. 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 You'll get caught up in it.
Ooh, you so fine. Fruit by the foot. The fun goes on and on. You got it going on, baby.
And we are back. Thanks everybody for
Can
sticking
you hear me?
around. I can hear you.
Okay, we're back. Cool. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. That's our little break. I know a lot of guys just show like retro commercials nonstop, but I figured why not have a commercial break where a commercial break is due? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And a
So-
lot of those are from the era of Nickelodeon around the 1990s. So for everybody should be pretty familiar with those commercials if you're here for the retro stuff. So
Well, speaking of retro stuff, what game are you going to fire up next? You're going to keep playing Jurassic Park, or what are you going to do?
nah, that game's I'm not taking it, man. I'm not having a good time doing that right now. So
Okay. Well, while you find
Um,
your next game, I've got a quick little topic. So be finding your next game.
Okay.
This one should be easy to talk about while you're looking.
Okay, I'm going to my all-time favorite. Just gonna knock it out.
All right, I'm gonna post you a question here. This is a question for the chat and people that are following as well. Which is more memorable or more important to you in your cartoon anthology of time? Darkwing Duck or RoboDuck? Who's the bigger badass? Who's the best of the two? Which one could take the other in an all-out duck-on-duck battle? Nothing but corkscrews flying.
You mean Gizmo Duck?
Is it Gizmo Duck?
It's Gizmo Duck.
Gizmo Duck, yes. Fit and Quackshell. That's right.
Oh
Gizmo
man,
Duck.
Fit and Quackshell. His real name and alias being Gizmo Duck.
Yeah.
Man, that is a tough one.
Yeah. It just came into my head today. Like I was like, I like Darkwing
crap,
Duck.
yeah.
And
I mean, I loved it as well.
But it's tough
and the
to
whole
say.
Let's
Like,
Get Dangerous thing. Like, I mean, like, yeah,
Let's
that's a really
Get
tough one. But I mean, like,
Dangerous.
ultimately, I think, in order of like things that I play or watched, and what resonated with me more, I would definitely have to say Gizmo Duck and DuckTales in general.
Well, I mean, that's where it all kind of began, right? I mean, I think Darkwing Duck is a derivation, right? Is that a side project?
I think he's within
to
the
all
same
of that?
universe. Yeah, I do.
You
Yeah.
know, so I mean, you're right. Like he got his whole spin-off show, but I mean, I wonder, didn't Gizmo Duck get a show at some point, or no?
I mean, maybe beyond our time of watching cartoons, or
Yeah.
at least being interested in that series or something like that. But I can't say off the top of my head. I'd have to check.
Yeah,
But
I'd have to look as well.
in
Darkwing
the
Duck.
instance of DuckTales, woo,
Tales of gathering you found in your ducktail. Woo.
Yeah, I think I saw today somebody posted like, "What game could you just play over and over again?" And it's like this one. Like, if there were one video game in the world, this would
Oh
be my
yeah,
game.
this would be the. Oh, okay. Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, all day long.
Okay. All
It's
day
a
long.
masterpiece. Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
It is good. That's the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah. Yes, the art style, the music, you know, the music that came from this game and like the mechanics are present in every other version of games that came out for this IP. So like
Right.
people, people they've got their Ocarina of Time. Some crazy people think that Majora's Mask is kind of like something that should be brought into the conversation when that was just more of a kind of gimmick. In my opinion, at least, people can hate on me in the chat if they'd like to, but
Hate on him. Hate on him. Do it. Do
yeah,
it. Give
you
us
just
some
honestly
fodder.
don't know what you're talking about. So
That's the best way to get more followers is to tell them that they don't know what they're talking about. Like we follow a different formula here. It's our
yeah,
own deal. So DuckTales predates Darkwing Duck by 4 years.
it should. Yep,
So we had Gizmo Duck well before
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing came
Correct.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that also came out around the same time that you got stuff like Tailspin. I'd imagine.
Well, I was going to bring up Tailspin, right? There's a fantastic game on I believe Nintendo, regular NES. That was a really good game. I don't know if you've ever played that. Have you played Rescue Rangers on NES?
Oh, Rescue Rangers? Yes, I
Yeah.
sure have. Yeah, I've beaten that game.
Oh, wait a minute.
Several
Yeah, you had
times.
mentioned Tailspin, right? So
Yep.
Rescue Rangers, that's right on that same genre of cartoons that we watched.
Yeah.
That would have been there as well. Chippendale's Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, Tailspin had Blue the Bear and Kit Cloud Kicker.
Yep, Kit Cloud Kicker. Wow.
Kit Cloud Kicker with like his airfoil that he like surfed around on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy remembrance, man. Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
And they drove around that big seaplane, right?
Yeah, it was like a huge yellow seaplane that they did really crazy maneuvers on that probably could never happen on a seaplane. But at the
Yeah.
time, like realism and physics wasn't a main concern of ours. So
No, we had ducks in cyber suits and
yeah, and like toys and Legos and such. So
right. Dude, always wanted to swim in money. I wish we could really do that. Like if you could swim in a bunch of coins.
I've read that you can't.
That you can?
You can't.
Oh no, you don't have to
Like
read
in terms
that.
of if
I can tell
you
you that
dove
fucking
off a
right now.
diving board like into like a
Yeah, you die.
100-foot deep pile of money, like coins, yeah, you die. It's like
Yeah,
immediately.
there's no way to live.
Yeah, it'd be a
through
quick
that.
death. I mean, maybe not if you like just snapped your neck and then all of a sudden you're just like flipping around on the ground there.
That'd be horrific. Yeah, not quite. Not quite.
The
what we
first
had
thing
in
that
mind.
happens when you get your $1 million in coins, you're just like, I'm gonna dive into this like Scrooge McDuck. He died.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh shizzle.
It's
So
music.
now
It just always takes me back.
takes me back to time.
Blah.
Oh.
Bum bum bada bum bum bada bum. Bada bum 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 bum. I mean, just amazing music. Like, I have definitely like spent copious amounts of time working and have just put on like Legends of Zelda like soundtracks and different versions of it, like orchestral arrangements and
Orchestral? How about orchestral?
orchestral. Is the
No,
word.
that's not the word.
It is the word.
It is not the word. I was in it.
Chat, vindicate me. It's orchestral. It's not orchestral. It's orchestral.
No, it's not.
Orchestra. It wouldn't be orchestral.
Well, you don't know. Oh, shit.
Orchestral. It's orchestral. And I would know.
How would you know? You weren't in the orchestra. You were a acting nerd.
I
I
was an
was the
acting
band nerd. Me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. Are you trying to band nerd?
This is the gate that I keep.
Well, yeah, duh. Oh, what the hell?
Give me that key, bitch. There we go. Come on, chick. We got a ride.
Give me a ride. I'm gonna hawk two on it.
Do hawk. Do hawk two.
Do hawk two on that thing. Do hawk
What I
two on
love is
that
like
thing.
in the middle of this this rescue operation, she's like, "Do you understand the story I just told you?" And if not, like she'll repeat it, and it's like we are in a hurry.
Yeah, you're like, no
Like I'm
shit.
kidnapping you from a castle that you're currently imprisoned in. We don't have time for a very long narration. Like, let's just go. Like, I don't care if I know the story.
Right.
Like,
There's bad
yeah,
dudes. I
yeah.
mean,
There's bad dude.
afoot.
Dude, we have to find that game, Bad Dudes.
I have bad dudes.
You have Bad Dudes? I thought it was
Yeah.
just an arcade game. What system is it actually on?
Oh, you know what? It might be on my Miu.
On your Miu? Yeah, Bad
Yeah.
Dudes.
Yeah.
I remember that line from what is it? It's a Parenthood. Well, they're bad
Yes.
dudes.
Well, they're
No, they're bad dudes.
Oh my gosh,
It was
Steve
so great.
Martin. He's the best. Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably my favorite actor of all time.
Of all time?
Of all time, Steve
I don't
Martin. I mean,
know.
just
Robin Williams? I mean, come on, man.
Steve Martin.
No way. Pound for pound, Robin Williams, dude. He's a voice
Mm.
actor for cartoons, for God's sakes. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, like, even though he still had the ability to transcend like funny roles, like I think Steve Martin did a better transcending of the funny role. Like, if you need to be serious, like I think the switch. I don't know. That's a tough conversation, and maybe we should bring that up as a topic points
yeah,
at
I
some
mean,
point. You know, like
yeah, I think you're right.
that's a good comparison debate.
Yeah, I mean,
You
because
know?
it's really tough. You got a guy in Steve Martin who I don't think ever voiced any kind of cartoon or anything like that. And the guy could have, I would think. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah, to
gotta
my
imagine,
knowledge, definitely could have.
yeah, he could have. But you got Robin Williams on the other side that did do that, right? So
Yeah.
both of them are stand-up comedians. They both
Mhm.
have that in their repertoire. They're both natural comedians. They're both screen comedians. They were both in troops coming up.
And both, more or less, like, especially with their beginning of their career, dabbled in physical comedy.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
absolutely,
much like
absolutely.
Jim Carrey in his beginning too.
Well, I mean, and both of them know how to play, a goofy character, right? Their range is, like you said, really diverse. I mean, you got Steve Martin who could play a guy like the Jerk, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got,
He
Robin
really hates these
Williams.
cans.
Yeah, Robin Williams, the oil cans. That's so great.
Yeah.
It's such a great scene. The dude shooting at him. It's so awesome.
Shooting at him. Yeah.
And then, then on the other hand, you got Robin Williams in a role like Mork and Mindy, right, where the guy
Yeah.
literally plays some weird alien. It's like, I think it would be really tough. I'd be really hard pressed to pick a favorite out of those two.
It would be tough because I mean, both just have just such amazing resumes.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Totally agree. Oh, dude, I got this. So I got this Batman figure. So I collect. I've been collecting all kinds of just random stuff lately. A lot of statues.
I mean, you're the collector here, so it doesn't shock me.
Yes. Right. No, this makes perfect sense. It's not a weird world we're entering right now.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is I've been collecting these superpower ones because they're kind of throwback all in themselves. They're made by
Mhm.
McFarlane Toys.
Yeah.
And they are a throwback to the original Kenner series of these
Ooh,
collectibles, right? So
Kenner,
the
yeah.
1981 Kenner
Yeah.
type stuff. They're harkening back into that. They're actually like basically a carbon copy figure of those figures, down to the little
Mhm.
foam cape, the little,
Oh yeah, yeah, they're really cheap ones. Yeah.
yeah. So
I mean, cheap at the time, but like
not
or
now.
no, not
Yeah.
cheap at the time. Like cheap now. Like it wouldn't be like
Right.
that was top of the line, like right then and there.
Oh, this was peak action
Yeah.
figure at that point.
Yeah.
So I had picked up the Superman, right, and that was probably trending somewhere around $20, So I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I wanted to get the Batman, the blue and gray Batman, and I couldn't find it at the time for any less than like I don't know, maybe $25. So I
Mhm.
thought to myself, okay, well, this is almost $5 to $10 more on any area than the Superman was. It's got to come down in price. It's just got to be a thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched it for like 3 months, continue to just creep up in price and continue to creep up in like you can't find them. You can look up at the exact name online and they're not anywhere. You can't find it. So finally I just broke down. I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to pay the $45. I'm just going to snag this beast. And even now, still now, you can't find one. Like nobody's selling them. Like I'm like, how is that possible, dude? This is, nobody, this is so under the radar. I've not heard anybody really talking about these and the fact that they're all gone, right? You can't go get one nowhere. It's like, what the hell is that? So I had to get it for two reasons. One is I like the toy itself. Two is I like having things that are hard for other people to get. Like
Sure. I mean, like that's the whole point of collecting in the first place.
I mean, so
and maybe we need to have a highlight too on like modernly produced toys that fit into the retro thing, because I saw that Target does a lot of like releases of like He-Man toys, like like there's a whole line of these toys that are kind of like retro throwback, fit into that, but just made now, but are redesigns of like the original creations.
Yeah, so I mean, we follow about 1,000 people out there, and I know people might look at our follower accounts and be like, okay, well, these guys just follow people, for the sake of following them, and that's absolutely not true. It's categorically untrue, and the reason I follow a lot more than we actually have as followers is because I like the diversity on my feed. Right, my feed is showing me so much stuff, and a lot of these other guys out there that are producing and making content, they're like, okay, well, they'll do the old trick, right? The old trick is you go and follow a bunch of people and then you unfollow them down the road. But it's like, where does that really get you? Where does that get the community?
It doesn't build a community at all. Yeah,
right,
it doesn't
at all.
It just creates individual content creators.
Yeah, and they live on an island. Like,
Yeah.
eventually it gets to the point to where they don't follow anybody, right? Because they're too supreme, they're too high and mighty, and I think that works to their deficit, because
they're on a boat.
End,
they're on a boat on a tide all by themselves. It doesn't raise anybody else up, like, and that
well,
sucks,
not only that, how do you
fucking
keep your finger on the pulse? You can't do that. You can't keep your finger on the pulse if you're not anywhere near the arm with your finger. Like, you can't do it. So I think that's one of the strong suits that we have, is following so many people, and we're able to just get a lot of different streams of consciousness going that way. I mean, I every day is I don't know how many times you get to look at the page because you have a different work situation than I do. But every day it's just, I feel like I've got new people coming up. I've got different things popping on the timeline.
It's not as much as I'd like, definitely. I would definitely like a lot more time to do it, but and maybe that's something we'll be able to achieve in the future. And, once if the possibility ever arises that we can actually turn this into like our living, that'd be fantastic. I could spend a lot more time doing the kind of content that I'd like to provide.
Yeah, I mean, of course, right? I mean, I think it's every content provider's dream to make that their living. Just like Josh, we talked about, right? Like, he makes it his living. His content is his cards, his custom cards that he's got. So, obviously, that's the main goal for anybody doing something like this. For me, it's more about an outlet and fun. My head was about to explode. I got to tell you, little brother, my head was about to explode. I haven't done podcasting in probably about 3 or 4 years. My last venture, it just, it was a solo venture. I'm more of a team guy. I like doing the team dynamic.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that you decided that you wanted to do something too, man, because this is,
Well, so am I. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this a lot.
I mean, well, this is my dream, right? This is my thing, and I've told my wife this a number of times. Like, this, not that things don't make me happy, right? My kids make me happy, my wife makes me happy, all of those things make me happy. But this is one of those things that I was designed to do. Like, I don't know, who designed me to do it, but I was designed to do it. Like, I just enjoyed doing it. So, it's really nice that we've got all these different types of people that have come out and shown up tonight. It's nice that we've got, content that we can look at and pull from. It's great, man.
Yeah. What if I just like, that's boring?
Well, we'd be having
nobody cares, bro.
We got a show meeting right after this.
You're fired.
I've actually got a piece of paper on it that says walking papers.
I already had something to talk to you about after tonight.
I'll be going at this alone from now on.
Yeah. Next week, new partner.
Well, I mean, look, that's the other thing too is I've had good and bad experience with partners on shows. One guy was so mad that literally, man, we were doing live broadcasts at the brewery over there, Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
Yeah, yeah.
Live
I'm well familiar with the
broadcasts.
owners over there and
We
everything else like that. Yeah.
Yeah, great people, fantastic people,
Mhm.
right? We had an unlimited tab for food and drinks. We could bring guests there. We had facilities for us to use. They had offered us merchandise for the show. The only thing that we didn't have in place was a paid deal. And the guy, like, he got so frustrated. No, this is back in 2012, man. Mind you, podcasting was just a freaking a zit on the 13-year-old face of media,
Mhm.
right? Like it was nothing then. And we were doing this live at a place.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like, have some foresight, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just
And
calm down.
it's especially, I mean, it's still something that not necessarily in that iteration that you were doing, but it's definitely something that's we can incorporate into this show too.
Yeah,
You know,
the no holds barred thing, right?
well, all those inroads to those people still exist for me.
Well, I would imagine
So
myself as well. I didn't burn any bridges either. You
no,
have more
no.
bridges, but you know what
Well,
I'm saying.
yeah, I'd imagine that in that whole aspect of it, I think that your buddies did more damage than anything else. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, but it was horror, dude. That experience bothered me so bad because we had something good going, just
yeah.
kind of like me and yourself. We had something good going at that point, and dude literally took and sold the equipment. Now, mind you, at that point in time, we needed actual physical equipment to make that happen on site.
Oh, sure, yeah. 'Cause, I
You,
mean, podcasting and audio stuff is a lot
we
more
were just figuring it
complicated.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's a
man,
lot
it
more
was
complicated than we're doing right now. Like, this stuff,
absolutely. This is
especially with
plug and play.
StreamYard. Yeah, this is plug and play.
This is plug and play. I mean, I had a soundboard I was running, with multiple
This
inputs,
bitch, bro.
multiple outputs, monitors, speaker monitors. It was crazy.
Shit.
Like, dude sold the freaking equipment out from under us, and then we were
That
just like,
is yeah, messed up, man.
dude, a dick move, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, more than a dick move. Like that's like I punched somebody in the face over that.
yeah, it was
Like
bad,
if I
man.
came into my brewery and then all of a sudden, like my buddies, I think my partner, I think it was like, I sold all your fermenters. I'm like, what?
You just turn around and be like, well, I guess we're done here. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
yeah. I mean, no,
Opens up my day.
oh, bro, it was so bad. Like, but I've been aching for a long time to just do something, and
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm glad we're blessed. It's awesome that people come and just chill and watch us play
Yeah,
some
man.
games and talk some shit.
I wish we could figure out who Smack Talker was. Uh from that like first or second. I think it was the second one we did. I think it was the condoms episode.
Was it that episode? Or
I believe
before?
it
No,
was. Yeah.
I think it was
No.
before that because that
Okay.
was just last week.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I think last week should be our episode 3, technically speaking.
Okay. So yeah, episode
So
2.
yeah,
That
that
guy.
was.
I like that.
I've also decided too that I'm gonna be very unconventional until I've decided that we're actually officially keeping track of our episodes. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
you may have noticed, like last week had episode question mark. This week is episode money sign. Our
Money
power
sign.
pound
Just
power
chatting.
sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Power
I
sign.
I titled it a chit chat and chill. Because I think the alliteration is fantastic when I say that. And
Oh, I mean, I love alliteration. It's one of my favorites grammatical devices of all time.
how fast can you say that title right there? 5 times. Do it.
Chit chat chill. Chit chat chill.
Yeah, keep going. That's 2 times.
Chit chat chill. 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 Chit chat chill.
Chill.
Chit chat chill. Chit chilla.
We sound like Polly Shore. See, indiscriminately, I got us to the chill zone.
And Polly, if you're seeing this,
right? If you got nothing
you got to
better
come
to
on the
do.
stream. But yeah, if you got nothing better to do, like if you're not gonna do the if you're not gonna do the remakes, or force them to happen.
Yeah, man, come on. I'm
yeah.
down to wheeze the juice. I'll
Yeah.
do whatever I need to.
We've been wheezing the juice since you made those movies, man. Like the least you could do.
Do you know how much juice
come
I've
on here.
wheezed? Like, get the
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
out of here.
Dance, monkey.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
too
know.
good. That's too good. All right. Well, it looks like we are at the.
I'll probably regret saying that when he
24-minute
finally gets
mark.
on the show and he sees that. He's like, "They told you to dance, monkey."
That's what gets his attention. The dance monkey going. I love it.
Dance monkey. Somebody's gonna share
Dance
this and be like,
monkey.
These no-name people just said Dance Monkey to Pauly Shore.
Bro, we'll play that
Yeah.
song, the actual Dance Monkey song, and just create a meme. That'll be viral. So we got, let's see, at 24:52 mark on the live stream. We've got to get to Lords of Frogtown.
Okay.
The Roddy Piper of
Pipe player.
Frogman or wherever the hell it is. We got to get to
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah, that's definitely still on the agenda.
yeah.
Are we looking to
Yeah.
do that right now?
Well, I mean, I don't think so. You got a couple minutes here. Let's go ahead and play this out because I think you got to get to a save point at least, right? Or is
No,
this?
I mean it's an emulator, so I can just save state.
Oh, that's juicy, bro. I love emulation just for that.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I'm becoming an emulation emissary, if you will.
It's, I mean,
great.
It has all the benefits of all the things we just didn't have back in the day. Like the save state is just amazing. Like you could just, at this point right here, I can save it. Now, I try not to use that for any kind of like cheating methods in terms of like, I'm going to save state right before this boss.
But that would be one of the reasons to do it. I mean, to save state before the boss.
I mean, if you're really just eager to beat the game, it's like a game it's super hard. Like you've never beaten it. I could see that as a non. Oh fuck, I missed that guy. As a non-cheating method, like just have fun and like try to beat the game.
Right.
But at the same time, like, like I try to only save state. Like, I have to get off tonight, and like when you're playing these emulators, like the save feature of it doesn't work. Because there's no. At least I haven't set it up so like there's actually a place for it to save the file afterwards. Maybe it does work. Maybe Jack can tell us.
Yeah.
But yeah, like emulation.
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 I made a meme of that with what's his face, Kevin James from King of Queens. He's standing there up front and it just says emulation, like alliterated.
It's French.
It's like fragile or anything else,
Got that bitch. I think I'm just getting beat. Oh no, I can't. I will strike you down.
I will strike you down with the holy hand grenade.
That is also a series that we could do because that is retro.
It very much is.
He's got fangs.
Love it.
Those guys are great. Get the magic powder later on. Those guys are excellent for that.
Dude, you got our timestamp on this movie, right?
Yeah, we're set. Yeah, but we've already got it loaded up, ready to go.
It's loaded. It's ready.
What kind of producer do you think I am?
Well, I mean,
that's what I did once we were on break.
You did. Hey, man, I'm very proud of you. That's good. Working while we're on break. That's a producer's job.
That's what I did.
See, I didn't even have to tell you that. Look at you, man.
I'm like 4 beers down too.
We are Walter White on our chemistry,
this,
bro.
This is how good I am.
Yeah.
We are. We're just Walter White though. No Jesse.
No Pinkman. No Pinkman.
We're one guy out of 2.
Speaking of, I found it funny. I was watching Van Wilder the other day. I threw on Van Wilder, and I forgot that Pinkman was in that movie.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he plays this guy that every time his dad shows up, like he says something about like, "Oh, you're his dad" or something like, like this stoner loser guy. Yeah, it's crazy. He's in there. Yeah.
Oh man, I'll have to give that a rewatch. Because I mean, like being a young man, teenager at the time, I was definitely really into Tara Reid.
Yeah, of course. I mean, right. Like who wasn't? But
who the hell wasn't?
Yeah. Then you grow up, Charlie Brown, Then you grow up.
And then realize she got a ton of botched plastic surgeries and you wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot hose.
I mean, she kind of is a 10-foot hose. No offense to any women, only to the hose.
Only to Tara Reid.
Tara Reid. This is very specific diatribe right now. Like this, don't get it twisted.
We have an issue with Tara Reid.
She should come on the show and solve it right now. Own up to it, Tara.
It was like if somebody like took Legends of Zelda: Link to the Past here and we're like, you know what? I'm gonna fix that. It's like
Are
you took something that was great and you
are you about to
ruined
blow?
it.
All right, let's do it, man. We got to
All
get
right,
into
hold
this
on.
movie.
I'll pause this for now and I'll save state off screen.
Don't you tell me what you're gonna do.
All right. Oh, I gotta actually say, let me input sound video.
All right. Well,
animation.
before we get to it,
Pause.
let it. We got to let everybody know. We're name title. Go again. What is it? Title.
Yeah, it is Hell Comes to Frogtown.
That's right.
It is. Let me see if there's a date listed here. IMDb right there. Hold on one second. Let's get the info, and I'll give you guys a synopsis for anybody new showing up. Last week was a wild ride. Yeah, and that's all I can really say about this movie. It's very campy. It is just really out there. And it was a 1988 film, hour and 26-minute runtime. The directors are Donald G. Jackson and R.J. Kaiser. As if that matters to anybody.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is that, man?
Yeah,
how far did we get in? Like, did we watch 10 minutes of it, 15, 20?
We did about 20 minutes, just over 20 minutes. So we can do about the same thing tonight, which that will leave us about 40 minutes left after the film, 45 minutes.
Okay, so we may get through this in the next 2 episodes or so.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay. And we're doing that because we want to space this out for everybody. I think we tried the whole movie method, and that was just too much.
It is too much. There's just a lot going on there. So let me see. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta get out of full screen real quick so I can get back to the stream.
I'm gonna turn off my gaming TV. Hold on.
Stop sharing. Ba-da-ba-ba. See, Chrome tab. We want. There we go.
It's the final countdown.
And let us get this.
There we are.
We need to. It's there we go. So this is after the night that is spent in the desert, where they both tried to seduce him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Very shoddily too. I
Ladies
mean,
must have moons for balls. Nobody goes on the reservation.
they have moons for balls?
Yes. Yeah. Moons for balls.
Is that supposed to be like a big balls joke?
I think so.
You got moons for balls. I gotta use that. That's like a Biden. That's like a Bidenism. You got the morals of an alley cat and the balls of moons.
Signed a contract.
Yeah, to fuck for freedom, but I ain't.
To fuck for freedom.
So pause it.
Page 12, subparagraph
Trying
H.
to
We
find
can't get
to fuck for freedom.
You signed a contract.
Yeah, to fuck for freedom. Oh, if only there was such a contract.
Is there a shirt for that? Like,
Yeah. I signed up to fuck for freedom.
That's a
Fucking
bumper
for
sticker.
freedom.
I fuck for
Yeah.
freedom.
I'm writing that down.
That's part of the brand. That needs to be
To
etched
fuck for freedom.
in our brand forever.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I got to take notes because I am ADHD and there's no way I will remember this
If
after
we ever,
stream, so.
if we ever get a big contract, we need to download. Like, these are our terms.
Yeah, we gotta say "fuck for freedom" all the time. Like that's our catchphrase. To fuck for freedom.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Back at it. Sorry, guys.
Classic.
goes out. Your field potency will then be utilized.
Your field potency.
Okay, but what if I get them pregnant and we're still in Frogtown? What happens to me?
Fulfill all the terms of your contract and you won't ever have to find out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Let's renegotiate, huh?
Well, now it's not legally binding.
Well, if this was the digital age, he'd be fucked.
Yeah, they're like, we can just print that again.
He wouldn't know that. He's Roddy Piper.
I love how he still had to wear like a kilt.
Aww.
Dude, now he's got to run after him. That's horrific.
Yeah, he can't stray too far away or his dick explodes.
Problem.
Yeah. Slightly problematic.
One of those girls had their moons out. Did you see that?
Yeah. They're balls. They're the size of moons. Although I was just thinking to myself, I was like, that's a pretty small moon.
Yeah. Where have you been? I've been fucking for freedom.
For freedom, hard to fuck.
I feel like that should be a not-for-profit.
Not you. Motion tracker.
Oh shit, she's got an Uzi.
We got a live one. Let's check it out. Get in.
Oh, they got a live one. What does that even mean?
I mean, so they got in the car and they're driving out to see it. Okay, I thought these other people had the same car.
Veer left.
They're tracking somebody, right?
No, just a little veer. Oh shit, it's another chick.
More left.
This chick's leading them back to Frogtown. She's got to. Like,
Go right.
it's got to be one of the fertile women.
How do they have her on tracker, and how is she outrunning a
Still
car?
moving.
Right?
More left. More left.
It's the fertility.
Right.
There it is.
There it is.
There she is. I see her.
I love it. It was just like, oh god.
God.
According to the
Look at that
test I
outfit.
just ran on her, she's fertile. Better find out here.
I would have loved this. What is this test?
I know. What kind of stew is that? Like, is that part of the test?
Where are you from? Identify yourself.
You're scaring her.
Okay, Prince Charming, you try.
Okay.
You want some soup?
Yo, I fuck for freedom.
Yeah. Why don't you like pick her up?
That's not gonna
Good
work.
for you. That's a girl. There you
I don't know.
Good for you.
In my experience, I was about to say girls love food, but she didn't like that one.
She don't like your cooking either.
The sound, the audio. I gotta find out who the audio director for this thing is.
She's like, we want nothing but these weird.
What are you doing?
Glass syringe.
Yeah, vexed.
They did it Fauci style. Straight up held her down.
She's no good to us traumatized. Go get ready for work.
I don't know. There's plenty of traumatized women who are get pregnant. I think this is kind of a thing.
It just occurred to me that she just said, "Go get ready for work."
Oh damn! So they're gonna have the flap. All right. So with YouTube's terms, we might have to pause it real quick.
What is going on?
What is the rating on
You
this
can
movie?
start now.
I don't know. You found it.
What are you talking about?
The girl. I've injected her with Ovidol to facilitate procreation. That's why you're here, remember?
Just like that?
Yeah, she's ovulating and you've got a high count. Let's go.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
go.
It can't work like this.
Come on, Hellman, it's late and I'm tired.
I
She's
mean,
never
I think
ever
we all
brushed
feel
her
that one.
teeth.
Yeah, I feel that now.
I can't be rushed.
She's not my type, huh?
Your
Imagine
type?
if the wife whipped out a
You have
stopwatch.
preferences.
But yeah, you know, if I kind of know her and there's a little chemistry there and a little atmosphere.
It is rated
would
R,
be
so
nice.
Oh, next you're going to be telling me
not
you have
X,
to be in
so-
love first?
Well, maybe you ought to try making love to a complete stranger in the middle of a hostile mutant territory. See how you like it.
Ah, my bachelor party.
You need inspiration.
Just kidding.
What are you doing?
I thought that would be a fun joke. Insert joke here.
Relax.
Did she unzip and then she still hasn't had her pants on yet? Wait, hold on. We got to go back to that. Let's pause
Yeah.
that and check that out again because that sound effect was a little too early. Where are we at there? Bring it
Yeah, I
back
don't know
just
what's
a little
going
bit.
on. I don't know what's about to jump off. I think we
There
do
we
know
go.
what's about to jump off.
Try making love to a complete
Listen,
stranger
listen,
in
there's
the
like a
middle of
zip.
hostile mutant territory.
And he's like, "What are you doing?" And
See
she
how
still has her
you
pants
like
on. Or maybe it's the boots. Could have been the
You need
boots.
inspiration.
What are you doing?
Yeah, had to be the boots.
Had to be the
I've been
boots.
trained in seduction techniques.
every 20-minute play we got to pause this thing or something like that.
Well, something crazy happens. Just like what's about to jump off now.
I mean,
I'm
this
not
is
a
still
machine
okay
you
with
can just
viewership.
turn on
So.
and off whenever you want to, you know.
I mean, she definitely thinks that
He is
that's a
machine.
possibility. Yeah. You're a sex machine.
He's just a love machine.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, dude. And for freedom. You gotta fight for freedom, though.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. She was trained to do this. I don't know who the trainer was, but she was trained.
Probably some Russian guy, you know, like they do gymnastics and stuff. Like just some really harsh trainer from like the 80s Olympics.
You need to rub your thighs more.
She's like, it's not working. It's like, well, maybe it is. Get dressed.
Yeah, that didn't work out as planned, I don't think.
No.
I guess I'm going to have to live up to my contract. Spangle, put your blouse on.
Blouse.
Come on, put your blouse on.
Your
blouse. Your blouse.
Do it. Do it.
Like he's never like heard the word blouse before. He's like, he read it in the script. He's like, blouse. Put your blouse on.
Put your
blouse
blouse
on.
Your blasé.
Yeah, the director's like, yeah, it's perfect, just like that. Blouse. This is not. Oh, she's just all about it.
Well, she's got that potion, the Ovidol.
Oh, that's right.
Ovidol. Well, they just glossed over that. Yeah.
Yada yada.
Do it.
It's the frog dude that was there earlier. Okay.
There's a lot of zipping and unzipping sound effects in this movie. Do you think they put that one to the sound booth? They're like, look, we're going to be doing a ton of unzipping.
Like more than porn.
And you're going to hear it.
He only brought like 3 sounds. He's like, we're going to have to record some more.
Steve, get over here.
You clean her up?
Stand up there and do it.
Now 10 feet away. We need more sound effects.
I'm grabbing some downtime.
She's grabbing some downtime. It literally gets
Okay.
down. Like, it's my downtime.
It's so literal.
It's very different from my uptime.
It's carried out down. Mostly.
Frogtown is back that way.
Oh,
How far?
I ran all day and all night.
Where are the other girls?
They're in Commander Toadie's palace.
Why didn't they escape with you?
They're from an order of passives. Resistance is not their way. They believe only the
She
true and
resisted
neutral
as soon
inherit
as
the
they
oath.
showed up.
Yeah,
right.
Resistance definitely her way.
Yeah, resistance
All
is
right.
totally her way.
Go south for a few days. The Border Patrol will pick up your signal and evac you to a med-tech hospital. No, don't worry. Mothers are national heroes. You'll be treated like a queen.
Thank you.
Forehead smooch for the road.
Yeah, right?
He's doing God's work. You know what I mean? Like, he's got that smile. I'm doing God's work.
For freedom.
You hear it?
It is. Johnny
I
comes marching
salute
in.
you, sir.
This is a battle for fucking.
No, that's fucking for freedom. Don't mess up the tagline.
My gun is. I mean, I believe it's just like a modded Uzi or like a tech variant of some sort.
Could be.
Hold these.
I got my Frogtown
Whoa.
outfit on.
Yeah, she's got a new outfit going on there, dude.
Yeah,
What is
she's
that?
right- this is the Frogtown thing. So she's gonna come in like some kind of emissary, I'd imagine.
But here's the thing,
those
like
on me.
she was hip to the seduction, but had no idea that this outfit was much better.
Or the handcuffs were available. Maybe he likes handcuffs.
I think this is not a moment.
Now I'm your prisoner.
Now I'm your prisoner.
Oh, I think I'm just like that.
Listen, bitch.
Oh, what's wrong, baby? Don't like being treated like a puppet on a string? Now you know how I feel.
I have a feeling like that was way too natural for him.
Yeah, sure.
Good cover, the best.
I mean, he
Watch for
wasn't
my
Chris
signal.
Benoit, luckily.
No, it's true.
Tie this around my waist.
Very strong.
Don't
point.
try to take my earrings.
Your
If
gun
they
is
lose
digging into
contact
my
with my
hip.
body, your equipment blows.
Is that Ace
Get
Ventura?
too far away.
Yeah.
Way your equipment blows, and if you don't do exactly what I
The way
say,
your equipment blows.
Understood?
Did anybody ever tell you have a wonderful personality?
Move out.
Do it. I think so.
Do it. Move out.
Oh, wow. That was a...
Yeah, that was a...
They're like, okay, he's going to pull you back. We need you to make a choking sound. And they're like, wait a minute. Not like there's a dick in your throat. It's a different,
wait.
sound.
Yeah, like there's a dick in your throat.
Yeah. Oh.
Never mind. Scratch that. Just like that. We're keeping it. Keep it in.
Keep it in. Keep it in. Oh, man.
Frogtown is a factory.
That's what I'm picking up.
We have
That's
to
what
trust
you're
each
laying
other
it down.
now. Our lives depend on it.
They have the gasoline.
Haven't we seen this?
It's Road Warrior. Yeah, slaves don't have glasses. Oh, the earrings, though. The earrings.
You look good.
I think those are the things that control him,
Shall
right?
we?
Might as well, as long
I
as
think
we're
those are the
Yeah,
motion sensor things. I think
That's
I remember
right.
that from last watch.
If she pushes the button, it's all over.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I see these things, I try to think about like, all right, well, what was it? What was actually this factory? Because like they had to build something this big, right?
Yeah, I guess large steel items, maybe.
Yeah. Welcome to Frogtown. Population, I don't know, tons of frogs.
Lots of frogs.
Lots of frogs.
It's very quiet now.
And obviously, with the filming budget, like I'm assuming they were in like the California or Nevada desert. So there had to have been some kind of factory out there that they're filming this at.
Or maybe not Nevada then, right? Like,
Yeah.
'cause, I mean, who builds a factory in the...
Somebody found the martini sign.
Yep.
Tell me there's a
Here
frog
we-
chick.
Here we go.
There's a marlin in the background. All right. This is basically every. Oh yeah, frog chick. Sweet.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Yeah. This guy's like, frog chicks. My kind of place.
She's got quite a rack, though. This is like Mario-esque, like with the old Mario
Little bit.
movie.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate on the costume design. Like, I'm really not. Like, I think the costume design is actually pretty decent for like the budget that this movie had.
Come on.
It's just something a theater nerd would say.
There goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, I know, right? You're like,
Call him as I see him. Yeah.
okay.
It's Bette Midler.
It's like, that's the finest frog I've ever seen.
Bartender, give me a drink.
Who walks up to the strip place where they actually strip and asks for a drink?
Not me.
You're my prisoner. Remember?
The cross-eyed look. That messed up my sperm count.
Damn it,
Jim.
Industrial waste.
Industrial waste.
You never could hold your liquor.
Now I'm gonna jizz for hours.
Lonnie, you're alive!
Fuck yeah, Lonnie. We love that Lonnie's here.
They told me that you were pancaked in a mine shaft in Newtown after the war.
Oh, you know I got 9 lives.
Well, he's like a cat.
Howdy, I'm Lonnie O'Toole, discoverer of the Wapachuga Motherlode. They call me Looney Tunes because I'm so
He discovered
crazy.
the Wapachuga Motherlode. What the fuck is that?
This show is definitely about loads.
What's a worthless pup like you
It's very
doing in
load-centric.
Frogtown?
Doing a little trading. What about you?
Oh, I go where the uranium
Because I'm
is.
fucking these frog
Found a
chicks.
big pocket here, right under their nose.
Looney, if there was any uranium here,
There was nobody else here doing it. I chose to.
Listen, Pinhead,
My thing.
I'm being four square with you. Now, if you don't believe me, you just take a walk over to Tunnel 43 and watch them greeners digging it out.
It sounds like a long walk, like to get to 43.
What the hell are them mutants gonna do with all that uranium?
Sell it, I guess, for whatever they can get. I get 20%.
Sounds like another nuclear bomb.
Listen, you want to
Roddy
barter?
definitely not on the uptake of the
Might be you came to the
upgrade
right
nuclear
place,
weapons.
but you got to
No.
talk to Leroy first. He runs the joint.
He's got his own weapon to worry about.
I'll fix it up for you. Be right back.
Seems like a weapon of mass destruction.
Bazooka.
It's
That
the
old man must
bazooka.
have been 80 years old when I was born.
We got to figure out what
I
a
was
bazooka.
down for
It's
town.
on my list. Where does bazooka
He
come
was the
from?
only man that took the time to bother with me.
You can let us know that, chat too, if you look it up before I get a chance.
Yeah, if you know where the term bazooka comes
Bazooka, just let us know.
Look out, Flatlip. Yeah, watch where you
Look out, flat lips. I think that's the slur. I think flat lips.
Flat lips.
I love you.
Dude, we need to get
You wanna
that. We
talk
need to
about
get
it?
that recorded. Go back to this movie, right?
Look
that
out,
down.
flat lips.
Handmaiden to the
Yeah.
Harry Tody's palace. I love you is the code phrase. I mean, everything's going to plan. So far.
What do you mean so far?
Hey, kid, you don't keep a man like Leroy waiting. Come on.
Leroy Jenkins.
No, it's Leroy Toads.
Ooh.
There's
Just like mommy used to make.
the fuck was that? Tadpoles?
What is this?
Blood. Boiled baby tortoise and brown lizard. I grind them up together to make a paste out of them.
So fast.
Fuck. Oh, that's awful.
I mean, as long as it's cooked, though.
They look like they do got beer though, so we're good.
Yeah, they have bottles of Coors.
Chester, Mr. Hell. You
Oh, hell
see
yeah,
it
bro.
so rarely these days. May I suggest a chaser?
Look at that ascot.
Yeah, that's very slick.
That product placement of that Coors, though, is fucking epic. Because you knew Coors like tossed money down in there, so they're like, all right,
Real
yeah,
beer.
we're gonna toss some money down in there.
Where'd you get this?
Real beer.
Some miners found a case.
And
in
he's got
an
the
abandoned mine.
Shriners.
It's only slightly radioactive. Now then, I
What a
congratulate
baby-faced
you on
fuck
your
Roddy is.
find.
Yeah, and like the whole time
We've
he's
not
eating
seen
things
the
that are just
licensed
not that are
bull
messing
brought
with the
in those
steam.
wenches.
Yeah, and wouldn't you ask about that shit? Like,
Wenches. Wenches. Like her?
Yes, they were most delicate. Commander Toady was so impressed, he promoted
Toady.
Bull to his first lieutenant.
Bull? Yeah, that's Commander Toady's butler. Oh, he hates me. But he hates all human beings.
There is a lot of bad feeling towards humanity here.
A lot of
wasn't
bad
bad
feeling
enough that
towards
we
humanity.
unfortunate creatures were
It
created
doesn't
as a
seem like it, though. Like,
byproduct
it
of
seems like
human
everyone was pretty
warfare,
like
but then your
welcoming into this
kind,
whole
Yeah,
your
situation.
kind
super
herded
dope.
us onto these reservations as if we were cattle.
Hey, I had no.
But we're not.
problem
We're
with that.
lizards. We're not
I like
cows.
the government. All government.
So, I am prepared to offer 30 lilies for this fine.
Like a lily pad?
specimen.
No offense, mister. I'm looking at a lot of expense.
Well, I understand, but
What's the
you
exchange
can
rate on
see how
a lily?
bad business
Is he wearing a fez,
Would
bro?
50
He is wearing a
more
fez,
to
like a
your
Shriner's fez.
Struck a spark.
Of course.
So he's got the ascot
Now
and the
let's see
fez
if we
and these
can
weird, like,
I mean, my
Take
conspiracy
another
theory
look.
buzzer's going off like crazy, right? He's a fucking Masonic symbol, and he's a lizard person.
yeah, I mean,
Shit.
Bigger.
I
it
mean,
checks
serious.
all the boxes.
Right.
Excellent teeth.
Ah, like a
She can
horse.
supply you with endless nights of pleasure.
You misunderstand me, sir. I do not seek a sex slave. I want something to bolster sagging attendance, something with real showmanship.
Oh, that's not her.
Can she dance?
Not really well.
Dance. Of course she can dance.
Her training did not show too much of that.
She's especially good at erotic dancing.
Oh, she's a Jedi.
Excellent. Excellent. I have an idea.
Hey, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Commander Toad.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Bull.
Who brought this here?
I did. What's it to you?
Where are you from, stranger?
Nowhere nice.
Got a name?
Hell. Sam Hell.
Never heard of it.
Oh,
Choose
Damn,
Part of the
Private Bartlett.
Well,
I didn't see that coming. Whoa.
No private partners allowed in Frogtown. Toby's law. Leroy knows that.
Looks like your deal just got cancelled.
Ooh.
How about it, boys?
Auction?
They were canceling motherfuckers way back then. Look at that.
I start the bidding at 5 lilies.
That seems cheap.
Yeah, the other dude was going to pay what? 30?
30 lilies, yeah.
Fucked up.
The bid stands at 5.
High bid 5.
It ain't good enough.
Oh, shit.
I
knocked him
said
out.
it was
One
high
punch.
bid 5, flat lips. Leroy! You're
Leroy.
shut down till Tony says otherwise. Everybody, back to work.
I think this is a good place to probably stop it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Roddy's out. We don't know what's
Roddy's
going
out.
on. All right, he's back. All right, we'll come back when he's back. But yeah, wow, man, this movie does not fail to deliver on so many fucking fronts. Like
It is
what did we get tonight? We got I Fuck for Freedom.
We got Fuck for Freedom, Field Potency.
Field Potency.
Field Potency. What your Field
Uh,
Potency?
We've got
And I mean bazooka.
the-
like,
yeah, bazooka's got to be figured out. We've got the lizard masonite on there.
yeah, I think his name's Leroy.
Leroy.
Leroy the Frog
Postal.
Mason.
We have no idea what lilies are at this point. You did make a good point. It could be lily pads. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, like as frog centric as this is, like in terms of like currency, like I can see how terrible writers would be like, yeah, they deal in lilies.
They deal in lily pads.
Lily pads. We'll just shorten it to lilies.
Yeah, that's
So-
good. I think you're probably right. We're gonna find out. I guess
Alright.
next week, right? How much time do we got left in it? It looks like.
It's an hour 26 and we're 46 minutes in. So that's another 2 20-minute segments.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll get there. We'll get there in the next 2 episodes. That's good. Okay. Well, cool, man. I mean, to recap, I mean, Jay Clark's. Thanks, Josh. We're gonna get that interview on.
Yeah, man.
for Clark's Customs Cards. We're going to get that
Pleasure.
on next week. That was a really cool hangout. It was a really fun time. I know you had fun. I had fun. So we've got that coming up next week. We'll show that on the live segment. So maybe we'll do that up front before we do some gaming or whatnot. Or
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
we could even do it in the middle though. Where that's kind of our break, right? Like where we take the break in the middle of the show and we watch that and then maybe come back and talk about it. Either way, we'll figure that all out.
Yeah.
But I want to thank everybody. 19 tonight. I think
The best
that
so far. Yeah, that's record set.
Are you keeping that in your logbook, the numbers, so that we know?
Yep.
Like, wow. Okay, so set a record tonight. That's awesome. We also set a little bit of a record for comments, right? Even though it was your wife. That's more comments than we've ever had. So
It is. I mean, it's all
yeah.
engagement, so that's fine.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, that's that's awesome, dude. I'm really excited about it. We got a lot of things coming. We got a lot of stuff we're going to put together. I think we came up with some really good ideas tonight. What do you think? What do you got, man?
Yeah, we've got more kind of hangouts in the pipeline. So those will be coming up. As always, check us out at Throwback Collectibles on Twitter. Yeah, we made good progress tonight, so I'm
He's
happy
like,
about that.
yeah, you just biting on
That's
me.
Peter did.
Well, I want to talk about my golf game, okay? So, oh man, all right,
that's a conversation for a different podcast.
for sure. Losers. Anyway, yeah. So check it out. We'll do this next week. We'll play the hangout next week. You guys stay tuned. Lots of stuff coming this week. We'll see you all that TV land. We'll see you all on Twitter and everywhere else we're at. You have a good night, Troy. Love you, man.
Yep. Love you guys. Love you too.
Peace.
Peace.